One of the great features you can use with Zotero is the Zotero plugin for Microsoft Word. This feature allows you to add in-text citations from your Zotero libraries as you write your paper. It will also create a reference list or works cited page as you add the in-text citations. As with all computer-generated citations, we caution you to check the work that they've done the same way you would check your own work. However, this feature may save you time when writing a paper. In order to use Zotero with Microsoft Word, you'll want to open Microsoft Word, the desktop version, not the web-based version, and your desktop version of Zotero. You should notice along your top bar a Zotero tab. If you don't, you'll want to follow these quick steps. First, you'll want to open the Zotero file location. You can do that by going to the Start window, scrolling down till you find Zotero, and then right-clicking. Where it says More, you'll want to do Open File Location. Then you'll want to open the file location, and it should pull up a bunch of different files. You'll want to scroll until you see the option that says Extensions. And then you'll want to choose the Windows Word integration. And then you'll want to choose Install. And then you'll see Zotero. You'll want to double click on that. And then you'll want to enable the content. Hopefully this will set it up so that you don't have to do this every time. However, I have had to do it twice on this computer, but I don't have to do it every time on my personal computer. So just kind of be aware that different computers have different security settings. So now that we've opened the Microsoft Word and Zotero, we can start writing our paper. Before you write your paper, you may want to do your title page and then your body page and then your reference list. So the easiest way to do that is going to be to type your title and then do an enter and insert a page break. This is where you're going to type the body of your paper, and then you can do another page break. And then this is where you're going to put your reference list or your works cited list. Now I'm going to go back to the body of my paper, and I'm going to just start writing my paper. When I get to the point where I actually want to add an in-text citation, I'm going to go to the Zotero tab, and then I'm going to choose Add or Edit Citation. I'm going to click on that link, and a little box will show up after I choose my citation style. I typically use APA 7th edition, so I'm going to choose that option, but you can do Chicago, you can do MLA, you should be able to do Turabian as well. I'm going to keep these as they are. I don't really need bookmarks, but I want to save the fields, and I want them to automatically update if I were to make changes in my Zotero app. Then I'm going to say OK, and now I get a little search box, and this is where I'm going to search for the title or the subject or the author of my article. So I have Generation Z information, so I'm going to do this first one, and then I'm just going to say enter, and it's going to change my citation. And I should see towards the bottom, now I want to add a reference list. So I'm going to say add or edit bibliography, and it's going to add that for me. Now it should do this automatically. So I'm going to come back up to the body of my paper and do another example. And then I'm going to add my citation. I'm going to type in my title, and this time I want this one. I'm going to say enter. It should add the citation for me, and I'll scroll down and I see that it's added my second bibliography entry. It did automatically put them in order the way that they should go based on the author's last name. The one thing I will point out is, especially for APA citation style, I only get the author and the date. If I were doing a direct quote for an in-text citation, I would also need to add the page number. So you'll have to do that manually because Zotero won't know that you've added a direct quote versus a paraphrase. So we do see that they are updated automatically. If you were to finish typing your paper, you'll have all of your in-text citations and your reference list entries, and they should be aligned. Again, we do want you to double check those things because it's a computer program. Just like we check our own work, we also want to check this computer's work. If you have any questions about using the Zotero plugin for Microsoft Word, please contact a librarian and we'd be happy to help.